Bakugo Dream. The Bakugo Dream sequences are all memories your character has from their relationship. Bakugo won't be in the main part of the story for a while. Bakugo Dream, I was stood in the middle of the stadium as our opponents were announced. I scanned the screen until I finally found my name. Oh god. Bakugo. How in the hell am I supposed to beat Bakugo? He's so powerful and I can't exactly out-tweet him. He's a genius. Hey idiot, don't think you can beat me. Bakugo voice boomed behind me so loud it made me jump. You might as well just give up now. He smirked. Back of Bakugo. Todoroki stepped between Bakugo and I. That surprised me. I've known Todoroki for so long, but he's always been so quiet and reserved. Bakugo's face grew red with pure rage. You really think she needs you to defend her? I see hot. A spiky redhead stepped in between the two, trying to calm down the situation. Kirishima was always good at calming Bakugo down, putting his hand on the angry blonde hedgehog of a boy's shoulder. Their bromance is adorable. I chuckled to myself. Hey. YN. Yuriko was running towards me, followed by Midoriya and Eitsa. They tried to console and encourage me. Deku even tried to help me plan out my attack. But I really didn't want any help. I needed to be on my own to think. I decided to use one of the waiting rooms. I sat at the cold desk, my knees tucked up to my chest, staring nervously at the screen. The room was empty and quiet, but I still couldn't focus. The time dragged by, the anticipation was killing me. Sure, my quirk was powerful against long-distance appointments, but the second he gets in close, his power will be overwhelming. Seconds dragging into minuets. I could barely keep track of time when suddenly I heard my name being called out. It's time. I gulped. I forced myself to take a deep breath as stepping forwards towards the stadium. Bakugo stood there, the cocky smile spread across his face. He yelled some arrogant remark at me, but my brain felt too scattered to take it in. The match started, and Bakugo leapt towards me, explosions propelling him forwards. My quirk is very similar to Todoroki's, as it has two parts. A red-hot ball of light comes from my right arm. This light can be used like a gun to attack enemies, and the left side holds an extremely powerful healing quirk. Unfortunately, when I use the side of my power, the pain of the injury absorbs into me, though a healing quirk won't exactly help me right now. The light shot from my hand, but not towards Bakugo. Instead, it hit the ground behind me. I used the force to propel myself into the air. It was a very similar attack to the one Bakugo used. I could tell as soon as I saw his face just how mad this made him. I then began using my quirk to attack, sending searing hot missiles in his direction. I almost hit him so many times, but he dodged them all. Honestly, I'm really proud of myself. I managed to avoid attacks for at least 15 minuets before I was pushed out of the arena. So, why am I disappointed? I knew this would happen. I walked away hearing the crowd booing at Bakugo. He wasn't listening to them. His eyes remained fixated on me the entire time I walked away, like he saw nothing else. Wait. I heard a voice call out to me as I was walking back towards the waiting rooms. It was Kirishima. I stopped and faced him, letting out a loud exhale. He rested his arm at the back of his neck, obviously nervous to say what he was about to. Listen, Bakugo was worried about this match too. He might not show it, but he really ally. I interrupted him. Look, Kiri, I don't need your sympathy or anything. I knew he'd win anyways. I anxiously plastered a false smile across my face. It's fine. Before he could say anything else, I briskly walked away from him. I know it was rude to just leave like that, but this was our first sports festival, and I just wanted to do well. I sat alone in this cold, empty waiting room for what felt like hours. Of course, Midoriya and the others attempted to talk to me, but I just told them I was fine and shrugged it off. That was until I heard of voices coming from the other side of the door. I wouldn't do that, Kaken. I could hear Midori's panicked voice echo, followed by an arrogant and aggressive-sounding laugh. You think you can tell me what to do, you damn nerd? The door slammed open as the angry boy walked in. He stomped towards me, every footstep echoing off the walls of this cold room. He then aggressively slammed both of his hands down on the desk that was in front of me. Hey, nerd. He flashed that same arrogant smile in my direction. I heard you're upset about losing. You didn't really think you could beat me. Right. Kaken, stop it. Mitara's voice sounded much more calm and assertive this time. That was until Bakugo turned tiny explosions forming at the tips of his finger. Midoriya let out an almost feminine shriek as he trembled, obviously traumatized by past experiences. I smiled at the quivering boy. It's fine, Midoriya. I'm a big girl, I can handle myself. Ah, are you? Sure. Of course. It's fine. A look of relief washed over the boy's freckled face as he quickly left the room, leaving me alone with the hot-headed man looming over me, confident twinkle in his crimson eyes. Thank God that stupid Deka's gone. I couldn't stand looking at his stupid nerd face. He threw himself onto the chair across from me, resting both his feet on the table. Shut it. I scowled. Get progressively more mad. Bakugo's face looked shocked. He wasn't used to anyone standing up to him. Meet Arius, a nice guy. I don't know why you have to be such a prick to him all the time. Maybe you could learn a lesson or two from him. His demeanor changed. He slouched further into his chair and refused to make eye contact with me. I don't know what you see in that damn nerd, Bakugo said, but not in his normal arrogant tone. Instead, it was an almost timid low voice. Jealousy? No, it couldn't be. Why would Bakugo be jealous over Midoriya? Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss anything I post.